Hey guys, what's going on? Today we are gonna go through what I broke at Ironman. So we got the quad cleaned, as you guys can see, and nothing too major, a couple little minor things. Believe it or not, this quad ran actually pretty damn good after sucking rubber gloves through the head, which we fixed at the track. Hopefully most of you guys have seen that video. If not, check it out because that was a good time. Got everything, well, we got the quad and some of the gear cleaned up yesterday. We got the helmet and the boots clean, but we still gotta do, we got the gauntlets clean. We still gotta deal with this, but as you guys can see, it's actually been raining since we've been home, so it's been kind of tough to, you know, I had enough rain on me and getting wet for a little while after Ironman, so I'm gonna probably wait till the weekend. But to show you guys, we got this right here. We lost a bolt on that. Not a big deal. All right, not a big deal, guys. We lost a piece of this bracket, you know, we lost that. So we got right here, you see, that's that. We lost that. Not a big deal. All right. And I did notice one other thing, guys, which I knew this was going to happen. It's only a matter of time. We cracked this side of the frame rail. So if you guys can see, maybe I'll move this so you guys can see better. All right, yeah, see that? Look at this, guys. See that? That's cracked, clean through. So I kind of knew that was going to crack because I noticed before it had a little hairline crack up there. So it was only a matter of time before I went right through. So I mean, this thing probably could use one more cleaning. I mean, I spent probably 2 hours on it, but there's still a little bit of dirt here and there. Not awful, but there's a lot of like grass and stuff everywhere. So I'll probably do one more cleaning, and that's probably it. But that's so far all that I noticed. So luckily we have a couple of frame rails. Got another black one that matches the one that's on the other side that we cracked last time, as you can see right there. And I think I should have a fender mount, hopefully. I think I got one right here. So there's a fender mount so that we can stick that on. It's used, but it's good for now. We'll get some new ones for the rebuild later. So we got that. I think I got a bolt. Let's see if we got a bolt. Probably got a bolt. We got all these friggin'. All right, so that's one of these right there. So that's that. That's the bolt we need. And that's it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the tank removed and get this. We're gonna have to remove this, take this bolt out, and then get these 4 bolts out. These should come out easy because this is loose. Those, we're gonna have to get those 2 in there out, and then we can swap it out. So let's get this gas tank removed and the headlight delete and the headlight bracket off, and we'll get this rail removed. All right, so we're gonna get this headlight block off, and that's 1 bolt. Get that off. Oh, look what we just noticed, guys. This one was about to come out. This bolt was about to come out too. Check this out. That one was about to fall out. So we'll make sure that's nice and tight when we put it back in there. That was about to fall out. Alright, now we gotta get just this other one. This one right here. Alright, so now that's out of the way. Get the tank out of the way. It's already unbolted from washing it, so I don't have to do that. This is out. Alright, so now we are going to just remove this bolt, that bolt. We can take this bolt out. We're going to remove the bolt for the radiator, and then we got 2 more here. So we'll take care of the radiator bolt first. Get that one out of the way. We can get this one out of the way. Alright guys, now I would suggest before you go try to get an impact gun or an air impact gun, do yourself a favor and get yourself one of these for these frames, because these bolts strip out pretty easily. So you can break them loose with this and then finish them off with you know, an air powered impact gun or just a battery powered impact gun. So this side should come out easy since it's cracked right there. So these should hopefully, yep, no, yep, that one's right out, so that one's good. Take this one out. A little more power. Alright, so there's that one. Pretty tight fit from the powder coating. Now let's see if we can get lucky with this one. This one may not come out as easily because this one has a solid piece of metal still around it. Oh, we got it. Nice. I mean, it's loose. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, guys. You see what just happened right there? It stripped out super easy. We'll get that one out though. I know a pretty good trick to get these out if they get hung up. Washer flying. That one's loose. Bottom. Nice, so these came out pretty easy, which is good, except for that one. These are pretty snug with the powder coat in them. Also gonna have to just move the wire harness. Actually, no, the wire harness will come right out, so we can take this right out. You're gonna want to make sure if the other rail doesn't have this, you want to put that back on, which will stop the harness from rubbing through. But we still got to get this guy out. So I'm gonna get my welder set up. Basically, just gonna grind this down, weld the nut on it, and it should come right out. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do before I break the welder out, I got one of these. I got a whole kit of them. This one I actually ground down to fit in. Not sure what I used this for before, but I had to grind it down to make it fit. But this kind of catches this pretty good. This is out enough. It may work, it may not. But I'm gonna try this first before I break the welder out. Get a good grip on that, and hopefully we can get it out. So that actually worked really good. So that's out. Obviously we're gonna have to replace this bolt though because it is stripped. So I have a bunch of these hanging around, so I will find one and then we'll get this ready to put the new one on. Alright guys, so here's our frame rail. Got it ready to go. I do need to get the rubber piece because it's not on here. So we have that right here, so that's easy. Just stick that on there like that. Make sure it's on there, and then we'll just pop this in place. Pretty much like that. let it hang for now. So I'm gonna put Loctite on all these bolts so they hopefully don't loosen up again. And then get one on each side started. There we go. That's in there now. This top one. All right, I'll tighten them up. And then I will give these a couple of whacks with this thing. I won't do it with the drill, even though it'll probably be all right, but I don't want to strip them out, so I'll just do it with this. This will work good. Snug them up. Hopefully they stay tight, but my experience has been every time these things start cracking, it just keeps going. These will crack again, but we do have another frame. Hopefully I'll get a second one, because that frame on the old bike is tweaked a little bit. So hopefully we can get another frame, powder coat them, and then just do a swap, and then rebuild them, just a mild rebuild. It won't be 100% new. Still not sure how far I'm going to go with the rebuild. If I can, maybe I'll do new again, but we'll see. So all right, so those are in, those are tight. So now we will get the radiator bolt back on right here. This guy on there. All right, we'll get this mounted back on. Seems like it. Mount back on. Alright, so that's it for the side rail, although we gotta do one last thing to make it official. Get the old Gland Innovation sticker on there. So the rail's on, everything in here, we're gonna just pop this down. That's good. Alright, so that's all set, guys. So now let's go and take care of that fender bracket. Alright guys, before we forget, let's get this thing, let's get this missing bolt back in place. Front looks tight. I may just check that one after. Alright, so now let's get this fender bracket off. Let me bring you guys in close so you can see this. Another simple fix, guys, not a big deal. We got this little bracket. Oh, need a little more juice. Alright, so we're gonna get this off. Get that one. I'm gonna take this one off. That's that. I'm gonna take this off. And then we're gonna take the heel guard mount off. Alright, and this should come right out. Now I may have to loosen up the other bolt on this rear master cylinder. There we go. Right, so that's the old one, broken, you guys can see. Because that was still on the fender. I pulled off the plastics, and that's pretty much it, guys. So we can put the tank back on. I think I'll do that, and that's pretty much it. Definitely gonna give her one more cleaning, maybe before I ride. We're gonna ride this weekend, hopefully motocross. That's the plan. MX101 I think on Sunday. Do some motos, try to get some good video for you guys, and just have some fun. So that's pretty much it from now until next year's race season begins. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. We'll see you on the next one, guys.